should be live. And we're live. Let's start recording. Bit of VOD. All right. So, just a recap. I am never. What was the name of that list again that I use? I keep forgetting. Uh,
I believe you wrote it in the
I
Discord.
did, and also the recording stopped, but the live stream is still going. I just have to restart the.
Mm-hmm.
Let me restart the recording then.
Hmm.
What do you mean? Come on, don't be like this. There we go. It didn't like the my thumbstick did not like the specific slot that I put it in, so I had to put it down in a different one.
Yeah.
Just didn't like that one.
Very demanding.
It's like, how dare you? Like I fit in here, it's just it doesn't feel right.
How dare.
We're gonna start looking at the map. That's oh wait, hold on. Maybe if I refresh the page. Yep. There we go. We're going to start by looking at the map of Cannarr, because I have to do some recap. By the way, I am working on a much better map of Cannarr that has much more detail than this. But for right now, this is going to... we're going to make do with this. So, we used a list called... What was it? Can't find it. Guildmaster list 5.5e. We're never using that again because the price are straight up wrong. It was the only list I could find that was easy to use that had all of 5e, 5e. But it was just straight up wrong. We got pretty much most of that fixed. The main thing was loud arrows because we massively overcharged him. But yeah. Last time you guys went to a theater. Did some investigations, and today you guys will continue with your investigations and see where it takes you. We also did some shopping, and like I said, got massively overcharged. But yeah, so where do you guys were left off at your flower shop? I believe where you guys returned. So you guys want to head out? Everyone's good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How are you guys doing on rations, by the way? Because I actually did you guys even buy rations? I can't remember. Don't remember that. It's fine if you didn't. You're in a city after all. You can buy more if you want. But yeah, did Wolf leave out of curiosity? Because I wasn't fully paying attention.
I don't know.
Wolf, are you there? No? Alright. We'll just move on. Because I know she's cooking dinner.
Hello, sorry, someone needed me for something.
Oh no, you're good, my friend. You're good.
We already started?
Yes, we did. I just did the terrible recap. I think that was the worst recap I've ever done.
I'm sure it was perfection.
I was trying to summarize what we did last session. I was like, I don't even remember that one. Oh my god, why do
we went on a shopping spree?
Yeah, we went on a shopping spree. You guys got ripped off, and I feel bad.
We investigated the crime scene.
Yeah, you investigate the crime scene. Lyle is like very beholden to the law. I completely forgot that Lyle is of the lawful category.
Oh, and we kind of got transported to another world or something.
Oh yeah, you had the little girl. Right.
Mm-hmm.
How could I forget that entire thing? Do you guys want to head back to the theater?
I think so.
Okay.
For
Unless somebody
what?
has something else.
For what purpose?
Good point. Where do you want to go, Lyle?
Mm, well,
Because I didn't think that far. I was just I have on my thing of you guys head back to the theater. That's where my thing goes. If you're going somewhere else, I have to make something up.
yeah, but I don't know why. Why would we go back to the theater? We already were there, and
You
we
know
were
what?
there.
You guys are
they-
out shop. You guys,
like,
you know what?
the reason
Fine.
we were there in the first place was for that particular show.
There was that dark entity that ran away and went up the stairs.
You know what? Fine. All right. You guys don't head back to the theater. You guys are like coming back from shopping because that's what's the last thing that you guys are doing. How does that sound better?
I think last time we each went back to our places.
Mm.
You meet at a coffee shop. I just need you guys to get together. That's the first step. I need you guys together for a moment.
Mm.
It-
So how? I don't think we've really eaten today. So how about we all eat a ration together? So we're all, kind of decompressed now that we're actually in the city and there's a little less
I mean,
danger around.
I was planning to visit a certain flower shop anyway because
Well, that sounds lovely.
All right, then you guys go to the flower shop. The thing I still don't have a map for.
It's gorgeous.
I stand behind
it's
the counter.
it's the most beautiful flower shop you've ever seen that you will never see.
It's so
will
amazing.
see
It cannot be put into words. You cannot describe it. It's that beautiful.
You know what I think I need is because my thing the reason I haven't made it is because I don't know what geez, I just went through like 5 names in my head while I was trying to think of your name, Theo.
That's so valid.
It's like I was like, who, what's your name again? I went through like 5 names. This is what happens when you are in like multiple D&D campaign. You forget who you're playing with.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, who are you guys again? What's this party? What is this campaign?
Who am I? Who are you?
You forget who you are.
Listen, I'm a D&D fiend.
Mm.
I'm the kind of guy that will be in like 8 different campaigns at once.
Yeah.
So sometimes I get a little confused.
Mental energy is unmatched, though. Gotta respect it.
Thanks. I was once in a campaign that went over 12 hours. Not a campaign, a session that went over 12 hours. I was thinking this thing we play for 14 hours straight. Like we stop for meals and bathroom breaks, obviously, but but other than that, we play for 14 hours straight.
Reminds me of some games of Monopoly.
Yeah. Anyway, besides the point. So you guys head to the flower shop. It's lovely. And then as you guys walk in, and this is why I needed you guys together, a dwarf that looks familiar to you walks in. He has the thick beard, dark coat. I am just realizing so many of my NPC wears black.
To be
I think half
mysterious.
my
It's
NPCs wear black.
It's the style in Cannarr.
Yeah, in this tropical city, everyone wears black for some reason.
Everybody's
Can't have enough heat.
eater.
Yeah, I don't know why so many of my NPCs were black. I think I just like the color black. I'm gonna be honest. I just like the color black.
Yeah, no.
It's
It's
not
like
my
95% of my wardrobe.
it's not
Mhm.
yeah, it's like most of my wardrobe. It's not my favorite color. Like my favorite color is like green and orange. But like when it comes to like clothing specifically, it's my favorite color. So if you're asking, hey, what's your favorite color in clothing specifically, it would be black.
Mm. Can't
Because
Agreed.
do
like
that. Too many
it,
cats, unfortunately.
it just looks good. And black goes with everything, all right? So it's just easy to just throw black on something because it contrasts is nice with pretty much everything. Um, but yeah, he has like a cowboy hat, the brown beard. He was just like, ah, if it isn't you three, what a pleasant surprise to see you here. I totally didn't just fall. Oh wait, he has a voice on. Ah, isn't it a why is he pie? Ah, if it isn't you three, I totally didn't just follow you guys here. Uh, thank you for your help saving the young lord on my stage. It would have been quite a shame if he died there. Unfortunate for his father, uh, he died watching the show. Uh, Speaking of which, would you guys mind accompanying me to the young lord? I'm sure he would be more than happy to meet you three. You can also eat there if you're hungry, I'm sure.
Mhm.
Oh, yes, of course. I was in my way to investigate that particular case.
Excellent.
So I will greatly benefit from having a talk with the Lord.
Great. The new senator would be very happy.
Velk just walks over to the door and flips the open sign to closed.
You've been open for 5 minutes. Out of
It's,
curiosity, do you not have other people that work here?
There are 2 other people that work here, and they're occupied at the moment.
Are these the two people that you are that work here? He points to Hiku and not Hiku, Lyle and Zeno.
Velk,
did you really
Velk
forget?
looks between the two and just shakes their head no.
Fair
Just
enough.
shakes for us, like, no.
Oh, so were you going to say something, Lyle, Hiku?
I don't. No, never mind. Never mind.
All right. Yeah, he broke the fourth wall for a second. He called you Hiku. He opened his third eye. Like, we're all in the game, don't you see? We're all being controlled by dice. Oh my god,
Mhm.
my favorite part of D&D is when you break the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Um, you follow him down. He takes you to oh my god, I'm forgetting a word. What word? Gondola. Gondola. That's the name of the word. Jesus. I did like think.
To be fair,
You
I also forgot that word existed.
you know like those ships that you will ride in Venice.
No,
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about. The
yeah,
really long ones with the long rope, like oars.
yeah. Because remember,
Yeah.
Cannarr is basically Venice. It doesn't really look like it on the map. It just looks like, oh, it's just a few islands. But Cannarr actually is made up of like thousands of like different small like islands and keys.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like there's just like a lot of like gondolas are just like a common way of traveling. There's also a lot of like roads and bridges, so you can also take horses, but gondolas tend to be faster as it tends to be more direct.
Mm-hmm.
You know. He's like, and as he like takes you down over to as he takes you, he says like, "Oh, we're going to be going to the enclave of Lower Phrasia for this. It might take us a minute, so during this time, I think introductions are in order. My name is also. What is my voice? My voice was a lot deeper like this. I don't know why my voice was so high pitched. Uh, my name is Nord. May I have your three young heroes' names, please?"
Good
My
evening.
name's. Sorry, you go first.
You go.
My name is Lyle Goodbarrel. I'm from the City Guard.
I like to imagine that little like, "Oh, you go first." I was in
No, you, no,
character.
you, no, you.
Like I
Oh,
imagine.
I'm gonna go last now.
Just stand there.
We need to roll turn orders when we talk.
We need to roll initiative.
Yeah, exactly. Whoever's the most charisma talks first.
Oh, then that Lyle should talk last. Because isn't Lyle? Don't you have a -1 to charisma checks?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Lyle is the least
Oh wow.
charismatic halfling I have ever met. Like I think this is the first time I've played the game with a non-charismatic halfling.
That's so funny.
Because normally they're very good talkers, but not Lyle. Yeah, because he only has 8 charisma. To be fair, Lyle's stats are good. It's only his charisma that's bad. Like, man is basically mid-max very well.
Mm-hmm. At least you're not dependent on only one factor, and you actually have other things to rely on. Because if you only put really into charisma, you're kind of just set into that. So it's actually nice having a more equal playing field with that.
Yeah. He has really good wisdom and also really good dex as well. He has a +3 to both.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. So, it's a pleasure to meet you, Lyle. Why is my voice keep turning into Goofy? I don't know.
Because the
It's just
fourth wall keeps breaking, and you know who Lyle is now. Now we know you're Goofy. Now we know.
yeah, I don't know why I keep going to a Goofy voice. Yikes.
Winks. Look at my shit.
So, Jesus. Well, it is a pleasure to meet you, Lyle. What about you other two? How about you? I was going to say purple one, but I'm pretty sure that's
Do,
racist.
do 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 them next. Sorry, I gotta go for 1 second.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. All right, what about you, shop owner?
So
What's your name? What should I call you?
instead of introducing himself or themselves, Velk just goes, "Did you say that someone died at the show yesterday?"
Yes, you checked out the body. I'm pretty sure you went, and I remember. I'm pretty sure I gave you the key for that reason.
Mm-hmm. Can I do an insight check on this person?
Yes. Oh, that reminds me. I don't have to think up.
Oh wow. Okay. I got a 3.
You believe every word he says. He is the Messiah.
Okay.
I'm forgetting the name of the guy that Brian. He's Brian. He's the Messiah. So it's like,
He's
oh,
not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
God, I need to see my Python. All right. I'll just move on to the next thing while Zeno's AFK. You pull up and you see a lovely mansion um, well, made out of marble and coated with gold leaf. So it has like gold leaf stuff on it. It has sapphires, ledges over the windows, and marbling floors. He he pulls up the gondola to the sides, and the three of you hop off of the boat. He walks up to a gate and he knocks heavily, and he says like, and someone comes by, a guard wearing the colors of house. I actually don't. I'm actually forgetting the name of this house. I'm gonna be honest. I drew a break. What's the name of their house again?
Craon.
Korean. Korean?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
I
I just
forgot
know.
how to pronounce it. However I pronounced it last session is the correct way of pronouncing it. I'm just having a blank. I'm pretty sure it's German. It's a German word. Or French. It's one of those two. A lot of the words in this campaign are German or French based. Um, but yeah. It's like, hello. Why is my hello. I'm here to speak to Senator Arco. He uh I own one of the businesses that his family sponsor, and you can kind of tell he's nervous. I also brought the three people that saved his life, and I'm sure he would be very grateful to see them again. And the guard basically just tells them, 1 sec. He leaves for a few minutes. You can tell that Nord is like very nervous. Um, and the guard comes back and says, "I'll escort you to the garden." And with that, I change. He's he tells you, it's like, by the way, they are at a meeting, but he was very happy to meet you. He wants to meet you in the garden. And you guys walk through walk through the manor, go out the back and go into this private garden. The garden is last, and then there seem in between two massive boulders. They're like huge. They're basically like cliffs at this point. That's how big they are. Is a path that you guys walk through, and you see Acro at a table with two other people that you do not recognize. And Acro's like, friends, and Nord, it's a pleasure to see you again. Oh wait, that's what I was saying. Friends, and Nord, it was a pleasure to see you again. I'm apologize to say there isn't enough seats. We only have one to spare, and Nord takes the one seat that's to spare and sits down. And he's just like, but we have some treats that you guys could eat. You can see the two people that he is with. One is a lionel, is a black lionel, and the other one seems to be a red-haired. What is that race called again? That I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting the name of that race. Let me pull the race thing real quick for DnD. I actually don't remember the name of this race. It begins with an A. Azamar. Azamar. There you go. A red-headed Azamar.
I have a small question.
Sure.
We shouldn't be able to do this, right?
Oh, well, I'm glad we figured this out now that this is still. Also, this should be higher up. Let's just zoom out more.
I'm back, by the way.
All right. Did you introduce yourself at any point, by the way?
No, I didn't. I had to leave for a sec.
Okay, you want to just you want to pretend we're still on the boat, and I'll give you a choice. Do you either introduce yourself to Nord or not?
Yeah, I mean, I'll introduce myself. I mean, I would just say my name and stuff, so.
Okay. Hi, motorcycle.
That's my name, by the way, Motorcycle. Nice to meet you.
That was a very loud motorcycle too. That's the funny part.
I'm a very proud motorcycle. Hear my roar.
Oh,
Yeah, just
what?
just give me a sec, because I have to turn some things off because it doesn't remember the things every time. Players can, you know
Very
what?
fun.
Players can access. No, you guys can't. You guys can't do stickers. You can't draw on the map. Players move. No, you can't move overlays. You can use a pointer. You can ping. Players can lock it on. You can unlock. No, I don't want you to unlock stuff. I would do that. Players can group and ungroup elements. No, I would do that. Why don't you remember the thing? Okay, now, do one of you mind trying to move one of them?
No, they're not selectable anymore.
Okay, all right. You're able to still move your characters?
yes.
Yes.
Okay. God, I hate that D&D Beyond doesn't remember. I have to set that up every single time. It annoys me to no end. Anyway, so I'll just catch you up on what you missed. Because I know you are now in the enclave of Lower Thracia. You went to Arco's Manor. He taken you back. He told you that it's like, oh, he's happy to see you. He said, hi friends, and Nord, it's a pleasure to see you again. That's what he said. He's just like he does not like Nord. Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
I don't know. You can probably tell that like by that dish he's not a fan of Nord, because that was pretty obvious. He said that there was only one seat available, and Nord immediately took the one seat.
Yeah.
But
Like
he did,
anything away from him.
yeah. And then Valk is sneaking up on Nord, going to slit his throat.
I'm going to stand uncomfortably close to the back of his chair.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm an old dwarf. All right. My knees are weak, and for the record, I'm the one that rode us all the way here. So I'll just say. Arco just goes. Anyway, what did you want to speak to? Make it quick. I'm in a meeting with Detective Judas. Lyle, you would notice that the guy claiming Detective apparently seems to be Detective Judas seems to be the Azamar, and the Azamar, you would know that that is very traditional, like detective clothing for Cannarr that he's wearing. Where it's like he has like he has like a white trench coat. He has it like emblazoned with the symbias of Cannarr. Um, and he seems to have like kind of like a badge, like tucked away in like a pocket, his shirt's breast pocket. That's the thing I forgot, which is very standard. You are a standard guard, but you probably would have worked with detectives at some point in your career, I imagine. If nothing else, you would have just been securing an area and just letting the detectives in and out as they needed. Yes. At this, Arco will give up and says like, "Oh, how rude of me! I'm sorry there wasn't a seat to spare." And he's going to walk up to each and every one of you and hand you a platinum coin in your hand. And he says, like, hopefully you can forgive me for such rudeness. If I knew you were coming, I would have prepared, like, the most lavish banquet in your guys' honors. I owe you guys my life. And besides, and I am senator now, so it makes...
Can I do an investigation check on this coin?
Sure. It's a platinum coin. It's legit.
I'm gonna put it in
Bite
my
into
pocket.
it. It's not made of chocolate.
You will notice that this coin is freshly minted. It's probably no more than like a year old. It's a pretty new coin by coin standards. On the back of it, it has the insignias of Cannarr, and on the front of it, it has like a massive galleon ship. And yeah. And I lost I lost my train of thought. What's going on? Where are we? Who are we? I forgotten everything. Hold on.
The world may never know.
God, it's hot. At this, the Lionel, the Black Lionel will speak up and be like, "Ah, so you must be the three that saved my young lord. I must thank you. I'm happy he's alive. I just wish I could say the same for his father. I'm the captain of the guards, and it is my fault that we have lost a senator today. I mean, we lost a senator yesterday. But we have a new senator, so that's something."
Can I do an insight check on that person?
Sure. You believe this man wholeheartedly, and you still think Nord is the Messiah.
Love Nord.
That's why you're so close to him, because you're like worshipping the guy.
It's like your idol.
Yeah, what did you get for that again for the first time? The 3? A 3?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I can. Yeah, insight check was a 3 on Nord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how, like, whenever you're like, oh, I want to do something, like, oh, this might end up in something interesting, you get, like, really low rolls, and then you get for things that's just, like, that are, like, pointless. Like, oh, that's when I whip out, like, the nat 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
The thing that doesn't matter, that's when I get, like, a nat 20.
Investigates the floor.
Yeah.
The floor here is made of floor, and that's an adventure.
Oh,
Yeah.
very nice.
So I have to, like, come up with the most elaborate thing on the spot. It's like, oh, alright. But yes. The detective is like, oh, yes, it was you three who protected him.
Mhm.
May I offer my thanks as well? It's a shame in Cannarr whenever we lose a senator, but
Mhm.
I guess it is the way of life. All things must die at some point, I guess.
Couldn't say it better myself.
Arco was speaking, saying, actually, I have an idea, if you guys don't mind. I lost a few guards when my father died, and we still don't know who the killers are. And since there is now opening in my guards, I was wondering if you guys would be so kind and mind if I hired you. At least until this matter is cleared up. Because clearly someone wants to. And then a message will appear in your guy's head and says like, I suspect the owl bear wasn't an accident, and someone is also trying to kill me. As like Arco is drinking tea.
Velk is going to give a small nod of acknowledgement, and ask about hiring rates. Like, what are you offering?
Normally I pay 10 gold, but considering I'm in your debt, I'm willing to bump that up to 15. Of
I
course,
mean,
that includes room and board as well.
so long as I can still check in with my flower shop, I'm down.
Of course, of course. One thing I will note, Lyle, this is something that you would know for a fact. Because he said there's some opening in my guards after his people got killed, after some of his guards got killed alongside his father.
Mm.
Lyle, since you are a guard of the city, you would actually know a fun fact about guards when it comes to nobility. And that they can legally only have 100 guards under their deployment. So they cannot go over 100 people. That is the max amount they're allowed to have.
How many do they have now after all the casualties? Unless they would know how. They may not know that.
You know of at least 4, I believe.
Okay.
Because I think there was the senator, and then like he had like 4 other guards, if I remember correctly, that were in that room. So you know that at least 4 other people died.
Okay.
So you can safely assume that him hiring you, he will be at 99 now. Let me just double check to make sure that number is correct.
If I were interested in knowing that bit of information, would I do a history check?
You could just ask for what? For what? How many guards died exactly during the thing?
No, like the one where you said that Lyle would know that nobility can only have 100 guards.
Yeah. You just do like a. Actually, you know what? No, I think that would be more of a. What would that be? I don't know if that would be history.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that would be.
I think that might just be like a blank intelligence check. No, that would be an insight, maybe. What would that count as insight? This insight is like you knowing stuff, right?
I think it's at least what I read in the description of insight is basically that you can discern what a person is.
No, that's not going to be it. Yeah, you're right.
Well, it says allows you to discern a person's mood and intentions.
History?
So it's not like internal of yourself.
Yeah, okay. You can either do a blank history check or a blank intelligence check. I'll allow it, whichever you want to do. History or
I'll
just
do it.
regular intelligence.
I have a question regarding the employment
You know
status I currently have in relation to the employment status I'm being offered.
You'll still be a part of the city guard. Oh, don't worry. You'll still be part of the city guard. I'm not asking you to quit. I'm just asking you guys to enter my employ temporarily until this matter ends. That's all. Nothing more. So you can still do your guard. So you'll still be doing your regular guard duties, but being paid extra.
Well, since I was first at the scene, I feel kind of involved already. I feel like it would be a good opportunity to lend my services towards this cause.
Great. Or I would like to add this over here is the Lionel over here. His name is Babylon. He's the captain of the guard. So speak to him as you would to me. Treat any word, unless stated otherwise, treated any words he says as words coming from me directly. With that said, I do have something I would like you guys to do for me. I have a letter. My father was friends with the. I am forgetting. Wow, I'm forgetting words. Jesus. Hold on, give me a sec. I'm forgetting the word, and this isn't good. Where I have to check where on my notes this is. Mal. I'm forgetting the name of this word. Jesus, wow. Where am I? And I can't find it in my notes. Oh God, and this is a very important word. I can't forget it.
Oh no.
Oh, I have an idea of how I can find this word. This is going to be the first. The DM is going to look up anime real quick. This has a reason to it. There's a reason to my madness here. I just have to log into my Crunchyroll account real quick. Because this is an important word that I cannot forget.
Apparently, you can.
Apparently I can, but I can't give you the wrong word. Because this isn't an important word. So I have to like go out of my way and make sure that this word is correct. So Meister, there we go, that's the word. My father was the friend of one of the Meisters in Southern Harbor. Meister is spelled Meister for anyone who needs it. I'll put it in the chat because that will be helpful for me. Wow, the fact I could not find that word in my notes sucks. I love them so I just see the meme that you guys just put.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love little shop
I am
cards.
so sorry that I forgot the word Meister. Like, I drew a blank and apparently I did not write down that word on my notes for this session.
In fact, my favorite anime is Soul Eater. I always remember what Meister means.
Yeah. So I was just like, what? What's that word? Like, I just completely forgot the word. And I'm more shocked I didn't write that down on any point in my notes for this session. I did not write the word Meister. You think I would have? I didn't. So that's more my fault. Yes, he's friends with one of the Meisters of Southern Point. Southern Harbor. I would like you to deliver a letter for me. And here's his address. It's on blah 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 street, because I don't have a name for the street yet. Just go to the Meister. Go to the Meister's Hall. He will be there.
The Meister's Hall.
Yes. And you would know. So this would just be information that everyone knows. So you guys know that like Cannarr is a city, but it's a really decently sized city. So it's broken and densely populated. So it's broken into different enclaves and electors. The enclaves specifically have like kind of like their own junior government, which is like run by the Meisters. If you want more information, you will have to roll a history check, but that will be like something that all of you guys would know.
Alright, let me see. Where's.
I'm gonna roll a history check.
I
got 5.
Got a 14.
Okay, 14 will give you. Valk, I'm Theo, my man.
Yeah.
Would you want Would you want much rather to have my luck where I'm getting like nat 20s constantly?
If only.
Are you running this bad on your other campaigns out of curiosity? Because I know you also do other D&D.
If it makes you feel better, I got a 6.
Campaign.
You were breaking up. I don't know what you said.
When I'm DMing in my other campaign, no, not typically.
Yeah. Okay, Lyle, you're the only one that knows this.
Ain't nobody know nothing.
Zeno's like, I'm not from Cannarr, so I don't know how Cannarr government works. Falcon's just like, I don't care about politics.
I literally got here and I was kidnapped before I even got here.
Who needs to know how their government functions, you know?
Facts.
Meanwhile, Lyle's just like, oh yeah, the Meisters. You would know that there are typically 5 Meisters. One is appointed by the Senate. One is appointed by the city governing council. One is appointed by the local guards of the enclave. One is elected by the people that live in the enclave, and one is elected by people that own businesses in the local enclave. So you that is what you will know. But yeah, his name, if I can find his no, I had his name right in front of me 2 seconds ago. What did I think? I closed the tab that had his name on it. All right, there we go. Yeah, I closed the tab. All right, his name is Gaussian Bishop.
Can you send that in chat?
Yes, I will. Because I am even struggling. You're going to say, it's like, what on earth is this word?
I mean, I know bishop, but...
Yeah, it's like, Gascoigne. It's French. It's one thing you're going. Okay, one thing you need to know about Cannarr.
Gascony.
There's a lot of French names here. There's a lot of French and German names.
I am French Canadian. I should know this, but I know no French.
Yeah. So this is
Big
like
sad.
it is a French name that. Also, fun fact: there's a character I believe from Bumborn, Bloodborne that
Bumbor.
has the name. I think he's like
No,
the
they're from Bumbor.
But yeah. Do you mind delivering this letter for him? He probably has already heard of my father's death, but still, it is better if I address him directly. And again, and then he will hand. Who's taking the letter, by the way? I need to know. Who's he handing it to?
You can keep it somewhere safe because I have all my papers, so I have a like a safe spot to put it.
So he will give it to you, Zeno? You're the one that'll be taking it?
Possibly, unless somebody else wants it.
You can hold it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all right.
He will hand you like the letter. It's very thick, but you will know that he will hold on to you, and you will hear a message on your in your head. It's like, keep it safe, keep it close.
Mm. I put it with all my precious like papers that I have, so it's nice and safe. Because I know I wouldn't lose those if I could.
Do not open it until you are with Gatian.
I think you're right the first time.
Yeah, Gatian. I think Gatian is the right the first time.
Mm-hmm.
The thing, I was pronouncing this name earlier this morning. I pronounced it flawlessly.
That's how it always happens, honestly.
And now that I'm actually playing D&D, I'm just like, how do you pronounce this again? Meanwhile,
Mm-hmm.
and then the second this game ends, I was like, I'm going to go right back to pronouncing this like no problem. Still, again, I'm also like pronouncing this without trying to voice act. Here, even though I'm not voice acting well, I am trying to give them some voices. So that does make it a little bit harder to pronounce things. Because I'm not speaking with my normal voice.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it safe and do not open it until it is securely in his hand and only his hands. And you say it's like,
See, I just wanted to point out, Google says it's pronounced Gascoigne.
Gascoigne?
Gascoigne.
Okay. And give this to Gascoigne. I've been mispronouncing my dear old friend's name for so long. Gascoigne. And yes, please just be safe. And here, have some food. And before you go, have some food. Which, if you guys take him up on the offer, you will have. That will be your meal for today.
Yeah.
And he says, I can also have some for the road, which will give you, if you also take him on that offer of taking some additional stuff, that you could add one more ration to your thing.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right.
So you ate today and you got one more ration. All right. You guys want to head over to Gascoigne? You want the Meister's Hall to see if you can find Gascoigne Bishop?
Sure.
Yes.
How do we get there?
Well, have to row.
Get on the ship.
Get on the boat.
You just
How you get places. Boat.
Boat.
all right. So you guys know that it is in Southern Harbor, so you're going back. So you guys basically went from being down here to going back here. All right, so you're in like this general region again.
This could have been an email.
Yeah, you guys went. You guys went from here to back to here.
Mm-hmm.
Shame email doesn't exist in the medieval thing. Although you know what do exist? Paper birds. That is a
It,
magic item.
But do they work for the bourgeoisie?
What was that?
No, I was joking around for the birds because like the birds work for the bourgeoisie. I was making a joke.
Oh, okay.
Regular mail also exists.
Yeah, but
It's slower.
it's slower, you know.
This could not have been a mail.
But by the way, side note, don't mess with the U.S. Post Office. They're brutal.
Good to know.
I went down like a weird rabbit hole. Like I think it was last week, if not the week before. No, I think it was the week before actually. Um, no, no. It would have been last week. It would have been last week. Never. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know the post office has like basically their own equivalent of like an FBI agency?
Well, I guess there is like a security measures they have to follow, especially with stuff being shipped over, and you got to make sure that it's actually safe.
Yeah, they're very brutal because the U.S. Post Office has like a monopoly on mail in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
And they will mess you up. Like and they're also very proficient. Like to the point where it's like I was reading stories of like for example, did you know you're not allowed to touch other people's mailbox? Uh,
Yeah,
and
because technically it's not your property.
it's federal property. And there's actually like
Yeah.
a thing. There's actually a thing. So it's like I read a few stories where people, you know how people will put like their business cards on like your doors and whatnot. Um, but they won't put it into your mailbox unless they mailed it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, apparently the reason for that is because I've read like multiple stories of people who didn't mail business cards to people and just decided to put it in people's mailbox to try to advertise themselves, and then within an hour of doing so they get called by the post office saying if they ever do it again they're going to go to federal prison.
Yeah.
Like they are very proficient. There was also like a thing where like a bank was using express mail by FedEx to mail banknotes to people, and the post
Mm-hmm.
office did an entire like raid on like their bank. Like brought like the SWAT team.
Mm-hmm.
There was also another
Yeah.
thing where it's like, oh, an officer pulled over like a mail truck and was opening people's mail because he was just like, "Oh, you have contraband in there," and
Yeah,
then like,
contraband.
yeah, contraband, and in like less than 5 minutes of doing so, he apparently had a gun to his head and was
Mm.
swarmed by like 15 different postal agents.
Mm-hmm.
You
Are
do
all Amer-
not
are
mess.
all American federal agencies like that? Because I heard the same thing about uh,
Yeah,
officers
yeah,
about the IRS.
yeah. No, the IRS and like I guess the joke is like you don't mess with the IRS. Like everyone knows how brutal the
No, no,
IRS
but
is.
no. That's I know the joke, but they also have armed officers.
Yes, they do. But I didn't realize the post office was also this mess up. Did you know?
what
Also,
happens living in
eh,
a military country?
did you know that every major post office has a nuclear bunker under it full of supplies and ammunition, and also that in case of nuclear war or other major disaster, it is the post office's job to go out, deliver the mail, and basically determine who's alive and who's dead.
I mean, I guess that makes sense because they have the most detailed routes of where to go.
Yeah. So I'm just sorry. This was like a massive sidetrack. This just came. I
Yeah,
don't even
no.
know how we got into this conversation. It's just like it was a crazy rabbit hole that I went to, and I'm not even doing it justice.
Yeah.
It was just insane. Okay, where were we?
I have no
It was
idea.
because we were
now.
talking about mail, because this could have been an email, because we went from Southern Harbor, the Lower Frisia, and then back to Southern Harbor.
Yeah.
So now we are going back to Southern Harbor.
Oh, so, to be fair, you are the mailman right now,
True. And we are armed.
and you're armed, so you know. But. Anyway, as you guys are walking, around in Southern Harbor, yeah, you just go around. Lyle, someone bumps into you. Val, someone bumps into you. Zeno, someone bumps into you. Valk again, someone bumps into you. You just keep being bunked around as a crowd of people kind of does, and you guys start getting separated from each other. Do you guys try to call out to each other or try to find each other in this crowd?
Can I do a perception check to see if I can see where anybody is?
Sure.
I was going to do the same.
I'm gonna be honest.
8.
I'm gonna do something kind of stupid. I'm gonna I'm gonna have my bird on my hand. I'm just gonna raise my hands so you can kind of see me above the crowd. You know what my bird looks like?
Oh my god, Valk!
Whoa! I can't see anything.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Zeno
Valk
can't
sees
see.
right
Lyle can't
through the
see.
crowd.
Valk, they're good. They can see.
Mm-hmm.
Valk, you be the first one to notice that it's starting to get very foggy. Lyle and Zeno, you guys are having a hard time finding the group. Valk, you're able to navigate yourself. Like the sea of people has turned into like a sea of fog. Lyle and Zeno, roll me a D100.
Okay.
Valk,
You
hold
want
on for
some?
like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Because you got a very high one, so I don't need you to roll. You get to pick where you go.
Can I do an Arcana?
Is this a personal roll or an everyone roll?
Well, I need to see it. But everyone can see it. It doesn't matter.
Well, I meant like personal, like only DM, but yeah.
No, 90. Everyone can see it. Doesn't. Okay, 90. 99. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
I don't
know. What was you said you wanted to do something about?
Yeah, I want to do an Arcana check to see if this is a magical fog.
Go for it.
Jesus. Is this fog by magic?
It is not magic fog, but it reminds you of the fog that you went through when you heard the voice of the little girl. Because that wasn't magical either.
Okay.
It was just creepy.
Okay, so I have to. I'm going to stop sharing my screen because I have to set up the next map.
Huh?
So give me like 2 seconds. No, stop. Oh, wait.
Can't even deliver mail with some weird thing happening in this city.
Okay. So the most bizarre thing just happened to me, but alright. It worked out.
Mm-hmm.
City's getting weirder and weirder every day.
Do you mind just stating to me what your rolls were again?
Mine was 99.
99.
Mine was 90.
90. So a 90. No, that's Valk. A 90 that will get you here. I think it was. Where is it? I'm looking. I have like my own map here.
Mm-hmm.
Because depending on what you roll, you get to Valk. You kind of get to pick where you want to go. I'm going to give you like 4 choices, and you get to pick. I'll describe to you what the 4 choices are.
Okay.
Once I've just give me a minute to like set up. Oh no, wait! I reversed you guys' order. Lyle, you go where Zeno was. Zeno, you go where Lyle was. I reversed you guys.
Reverse.
I think the
Put it
square
reverse.
is a little off, but you know what? It's fine. It's close enough. Okay. Val,
Yes.
you get four choices. All right. You see Lyle walk into like what seems to be a ruinous building. Zeno walks into seem to be like almost into like a coat, like a in more like a polo. How do I even describe what this is? How do I describe this? So they're not. Yeah. They walk to like more like a corner, like they turn the bank up like through a house. You can also just be in the house, or you can just stand in like an open field, or you can go
Oh,
through the
okay.
open field that where Zeno is at.
I'm gonna follow Zeno.
You're gonna follow Zeno. All right.
What were the other options?
You don't get to pick. It was determined
Oh,
by Valk. Only gets to pick because they had
oh, I
high
see. I got
perception.
the.
Mm.
So they get to pick where they started. Valk, you will notice. Well, as you guys are walking, you will stop hearing people's voices, and you guys will start hearing like the sounds of like suffering,
Oh,
sounds of
dang.
suffering and
Oh, shuffling.
yeah, shuffling, growls, the sound of like kringle noises, like things being like like when you like pop a bone, that sound, that popping noise. I don't know how to describe
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and Val, you're going to start here. I'm going to put you probably in the best place for you to Are you okay with me to put you in a place where you can more easily support the other two?
Yes.
Okay. Um, Lio's kind of hard to support where he's at, actually, but we make do with what we got.
You give the emotional support they
You
need.
get emotional support. Lyle might want to get out where you're at, buddy. You're in not the best location.
Rest in peace, Lyle.
Rest in pieces.
Good thing I don't have the. I'm not the one carrying the letter.
Why do you think I'm going after Zeno?
Fog dissipates. You find yourself in there. Valk, I'll say that since your high perception, you will have advantage on your initiative roll. Everyone rolls initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
So roll twice and just take the highest number.
27.
I accept it.
What was yours about?
23.
Okay, we have 27 and 23. Oh wait, hold on. I did this wrong.
Whoopsies.
Nope, I did it wrong again. Stop. There we go. Okay, I'm going to need you guys to tell me again because it reset it because I did it wrong the first time. So just tell me where you got.
Oh, I
I
got
got
a
a
15.
27.
20. Of course, you got a 27. Falk, you got a 23. What was yours?
The moment the fight starts.
I got 15.
A 15. All right. I just realized I didn't grab my dice.
That would be important.
Guys, I don't have anything to roll with. I was going to use my new meta dice that I got, but I don't remember where I put them. So alright.
That's another day thing, I suppose.
Yeah, that's another day thing. I'll just use like the standard dice I've been using for like all this. I just
Mhm.
don't remember where I put them. I thought they were on my table too, but they apparently weren't. Oh well. I got my rare dice. Alright, let's unbox you. Okay, so what do you... Oh, this is not the best for them. Oh my god. Well, I rolled really badly on my initiative.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Okay. For the record, I got like I don't think any of my initiative was above a 14. The zombies literally had 0
Yes.
because their initiative is -2, and I roll like 1s and 2s for them. Anyway, Lyle, you see you're surrounded by zombies. I will also say this. Lyle, that ruined building you're in is classified as difficult terrain.
All right. I have a question. Are the walls of the building like actual walls, or is it entirely collapsed?
There are actual. You know what? I am realizing this is very hard to see, so I'll highlight the actual walls for you.
Because I kind of see them. Some are thicker than others, so I'm thinking maybe some are destroyed.
The thicker walls like this are like actual walls. So like
So the thinner one behind me is not an actual wall; it's just typical terrain.
yes, everything else is difficult terrain. And this is a door.
Technically, that part, yeah,
And then
that part is a door.
that's a door. But you also have a hole here and a hole on like
I mean, yeah, I can
you can
can
just
go
walk
the
around.
either side.
Yes. Also, let me erase some of this fog, because you should be able to see a little bit higher up. Okay. Yes. So anything that isn't highlighted in red, you can pass through.
All right.
Yes, because I realize that it's difficult to see. And then that chest you also can't pass through either. I just realized I didn't highlight the chest, but
I mean, I see it.
yeah, I'll just highlight that you can't do that. This entire thing here you can't. Anything on. All right. Let me start this music now.
Yes, zombies. The perfect moment to have rot arrows.
Yeah.
Impeccable timing.
That was listen. The raw arrows was not planned. All right, I didn't think you would get them this early. You just
I mean, yeah, we
you
got a lucky
won.
roll.
You basically won the lottery. All right.
Alright. Can I start attacking?
Yes, it's your turn. You can do whatever you want.
Alright. I move close to zombie A and I am going to attack with my short sword.
Your short sword. All right. Let me just.
So does a 22 hit.
Yes.
Then I do 8 damage.
All right. What zombie is that?
Zombie A.
Oh, that's skeleton A. You hit him for 8 damage.
Yes.
All right. Anything else?
Let me check. I can use the bonus action to weapon fighting for light weapons, right?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I can use 2 weapon fighting for light weapons, right?
One more time.
I can use the bonus action 2 weapon fighting when using light weapons,
Yes,
right?
light weapons. Yes, that was the
Then
part I wasn't hearing.
I'm going to attack with the dagger too.
Yep.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
4 damage.
Hit him for 4 damage. That again, I keep selecting the skeleton. I mean to hit. Guys, I think skeleton A really wants to die. I'm just letting you know because I keep like clicking on him on accident.
To be fair, he was already very dead before he was revived, and he's like, "Oh, I was already resting. What's going on?"
Yeah.
All right, is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, Valk, it's your turn. You see you're surrounded by skeletons, and you know that.
I gotta give skeleton a more stereotypically skeletony voice. So like, no, I don't think I can do it.
Alright, so I was going to cast Poison Spray, hit the skeleton, but I don't think a 6 is gonna hit it.
No,
Why do you sound so echoey now?
a 6 miss.
Okay. I'm going to go... And I'm gonna stop there and end my turn there.
Also, real quick, do me a. Would that be an Arcana check? Do me an Arcana check. No, give me an Arcana check. I should be point. 19. You know, it said you will be aware that skeletons are immune to poison. So even if you did hit, it wouldn't have hurt them. Just for future reference.
Yeah.
And then I was like thinking, it's like, should I say it's like, now just have them roll. I don't want to break the thing. Zeno, it's your turn.
Okay, hold on just 1 second, because this thing is not working for me for some reason.
That is fine.
Yeah, for me, the map's still showing... wait, there it is. It was showing me in the corner for some reason.
You're in the corner. You're in the bottom left corner, man.
Yeah, no, but it was showing me just the blank area. It didn't show me the map at all, because the map's all the way in the corner. Alright.
Oh, this is massive.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that big. The ship was bigger. I'm kidding. I'm calling it like.
I think maybe this is the size of the ship, but the ship was divided in like 3 parts.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is like a proper dungeon. You guys are in like a real dungeon now. And it should be way more better balanced than the ship.
Alright. So, am I able to see Velk from my distance or no? Because I know there's like the fog mist stuff.
You can see. Whatever you can see currently on the map, you can see.
Okay. So I look over and I see Velk, and then I see Skeleton A near them. So I'm going to use Eldritch Blast at Skeleton A.
Alright. Roll to hit.
That's a 14.
14 hits.
Okay. That one. 3 damage.
That's damage.
Yeah, it's a damage. Yeah. I guess 3's better than none. Not really that much, but
Oh wait, were you not done? My bad.
No. I think I am done. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I can do, but I do not think there is. I am. This is the wall over here, right?
Anything? The thing? What are you pointing to?
So like the gray wall, like there's like right next to me, there's like a lot of like it looks like rocks everywhere.
So that is a pile of rocks. You can climb up it, but it will cost you an athletics or ability.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like pinned against the wall, basically.
Yes. So, but going down, like if you're going directly down, that is a proper wall. But the thing to your left, that's more just piles of rubble. That.
Oh, so was I able to see that Velk was trying to go towards me? Because earlier, wasn't Velk trying to get over to me?
No, you would not have been able to see that.
I would not be able to see that. Okay, so if I did, I would have started going towards them. All right, then I will end my turn right there. Just shame of only doing 3 damage.
For the record, I maybe didn't state it. I might have forgotten to state it. Now that the map has opened up, you're in combat. The fog is still around, but it's not as dense. Like you guys can see now. So anything.
Okay, I thought it was still as dense. All right.
Yeah, it's not.
But yeah, I guess that's my turn though.
It is darker though. But you all have dark vision, so that's fine.
Yeah.
I just really want to make sure that I'm clear on this. Down here, that is a wall. If you're referring to the...
Oh, here, let me look what you're doing.
If you're referring to this is rubble you can climb. This down here, that is an actual wall.
I can't see it on my end for some reason. If you're like pointing towards something. Oh, now I see it. Okay. So that's a wall, and the rubble right next to me is just okay. I just want to make double sure.
That you
Cool.
would need an athletics or acrobatics check for.
Yep, that's all I needed to know.
Yep. I just want to make sure that you know what I was referring to.
Yeah, I already had it, but thank you.
Alright, it's Skeleton A's turn. He has a bow. He's going to take a few steps back. Does a 7 hit? I imagine not, Zeno.
No.
No?
Thankfully not.
Well, then that's his turn. Skeleton B. Is he going to go for you? Yeah, he's going to go up. He has a dagger. He's going to try to stab you.
Wonderful.
Does a 9 hit you?
Thankfully not as well.
Okay, well, alright, those are the skeletons. Maybe the zombies will have better luck getting Lyle. This zombie is going to try... What are the zombies' attacks again? I don't remember. I don't have zombies' attacks. He's going to try to, slam into you. He raises his arm back and going to slam. Does a 4 hit Lyle?
No.
What are my rolls? You know what? I shouldn't be complaining after the ship. The rolls being low are good. We don't want to repeat the ship where I'm getting 7 nat 20s in a row. We don't want. We don't want.
But why is it always all in or nothing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how much is your what's a zombie move again? I need to check. You're able. So the zombie B is going to move here. Let me get this entire thing in frame. Alright, so zombie B went from here to here. It is now zombie C's turn. And he's going to just beeline. And that is his turn. Lyle, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to attack zombie A again with the short sword.
Yep.
Does a 13 hit?
13 does hit.
Alright, and I have short sword mastery, so I can use the property Vex, which means that I have advantage on this attack roll.
Yep.
So, well, I got a 4, I got a 1, I got a 7.
You do 7 damage to the zombie. He goes down, or does he? Nope, he goes down. How do you finish him off?
Split in half with the last slice of the. I just slice in half.
Alright, Zombie A is dead. Is there anything else you're going to be doing on your turn?
I guess I could. Let's see. It's difficult to rank, right? So it's. How much can I move in this?
Half your move. Because it's basically difficult terrain. Basically, it's cost double. So if you're moving 5 feet, would be worth basically 10. If that makes sense. So, what's your total move in general?
30.
You have what did you say?
30.
30. So within here you can move 15 feet. So 3 squares.
All right, I'm going to move. I'm going to move 3 down. And that ends my turn.
Okay. Valk, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna go 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to attack with my short sword.
Alright. 22 hits.
Three damage.
You guys aren't doing much damage.
Woo! It's lucky number 3. You gotta do it twice, and now we need a third person to do it. That's how it works.
I have Vex on my short sword.
Yep.
So if I hit a creature and deal damage with it, I have advantage.
Go for it.
Against her.
Do what you gotta do, man.
I'm going to.
Oh, the robot is back. Alright. And a giant robot appears.
I'm going to use my. No, I'll just stay here.
I hear the gears turning.
I'll just stay right here. This is where I'll end my turn.
Alright. Zeno, it's your turn.
Alright. 1 second.
Also, I forgot to mention this. Zombie A is bloody.
Mm-hmm.
You mean what?
Bloody is a term condition in D&D. Basically, mean they're at half or less health.
But you say zombie A.
Oh, did I say zombie A? I meant skeleton A.
Oh.
Skeleton A is bloody. Sorry. I'm tired. I did not sleep well.
Mm-hmm. Also, I will, since Skeleton B is directly next to me, I want to use Burning Hands, so they would have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright.
And they would take 3d6 fire damage if this fails. Or half damage if it's crit.
What was the save again?
It's 11.
11? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
$13. They save.
Alright. So that would be half.
Yeah. How much is Skeleton B taking in total?
Well, here, hold on, I have to roll it because it's half damage on a successful roll. So because you were successful, so would that be 3d3?
Okay. Well, how much do you need to roll normally?
So normally attacker saving throw is Dex is 11,
Okay.
and you got a 13, correct? So and if it's a failed save, it's 3d6, and it says or half damage if it's successful. Because you succeeded, I should do half that damage.
So just roll the normal damage, and then whatever the total is, we divide by 2.
Oh, okay. I was trying to think, like, how do I divide 3? How do I do this?
No.
All right.
So, like, if you need to roll, like, a d6, roll a d6, and then whatever you get on the d6,
Ooh.
you divide. So, alright, I
Okay.
take 8.
I got 16. I got almost max.
Alright, I take
That's
8.
still good either
If I
way.
did
So
not
you got 8.
save, that would have been instant death. Jesus.
Yeah. Well, at least you got 8. That's still more than twice what I got last time. So basically,
Okay.
decked them in the face. Bonk.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Right. Is Skeleton A. Skeleton A is going to switch out their good commentary dog. They're going to switch out their bow for a dagger. And attack. Does a 7 hit you, Bout? I imagine not.
Nope.
Skeleton B. What is it going to be? Another 7? No, it's a not 1.
Woo!
Okay, Zombie A is dead. Zombie B is going to move down here. Ooh. And actually, no, wait. Zombie B, you're going to dash, actually, so you're going to end up here. I don't know why it wasn't dashing. Lyle, it's your turn.
26. Alright.
By the way, you can dash, by the way, if you don't use your action. I forgot dashing existed.
Yeah, I think it's only like really in emergencies.
Let's see. I am going to shoot. That's 20. It will be short range if I shot my crossbow here, right?
What was that?
It will be short range if I shot with my crossbow here, right?
Range.
All right. Oh well, I'll try.
Attempts were made.
What's what was the disadvantage on the hit or the damage?
What was that?
When I'm
I don't
when
understand.
I'm at close range, I have disadvantage, right? Like I'm.
When you're in melee what's the minimum range for the crossbow?
For the crossbow is 80.
No, short range. Its maximum is 80.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. You're only at disadvantage if you're firing it at melee.
I see.
So like if you mind if I move your character
well,
for a second?
I assume a 27 does. Hey.
No, I'm just using for example. For example, if you're here and firing, that would be at disadvantage.
Well, I'm shooting zombie C, and I am assuming 27 does hit.
Nah, roll damage. Y'all are no fun. I was here hoping I'd kill y'all.
Okay, I got an 11.
What is that weird roll?
It's a crit.
That's not a weird roll. Alright.
It's a crit. I think it's because I got a 20.
Oh, you got a nat 20. Oh, I didn't even know you got. Oh, that didn't even dawn on me. I said, why does that look so weird? Even still, why does that look so weird? It wasn't doing that before. You know what? They did update it, so they might have changed the layout for crits. Alright, it does 11 damage to C. Okay. Anything else you want to do on your turn? Zombie Z is Zombie C is bloody.
I am throwing since this. No, this one is not a light weapon. So no, yeah, it's a. Actually, I'm not sure. In the notes, it doesn't say it's light, but the crossbow says crossbow light. Is that a light weapon?
Let me look. Your crossbow is a light crossbow. Yes.
So it's light. Then I can throw. A dagger.
Yes.
All right. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
6 damage.
Does it kill it?
Let's find out.
Yeah, okay, how you want to kill this thing?
So dagger to the forehead.
Okay, and
And
it
it
just
slumps
instantly
down.
goes down. Alright, anything else you want to do this turn?
Let me check. Let me reduce the amount of arrows I have. And I think I finished my turn.
Okay. Valk, it's your turn.
I am going to attack using my dagger.
Alright?
9.
9 does not hit.
Alright, and then using the light feat, I'm gonna attack with my short sword.
Alright.
Not 20.
Okay, nat 20 definitely hits.
I would hope so.
6 damage.
What is that? 8? Yeah, that's it. 6 damage, alright. He's Skeleton A is still holding on. Hurting, but holding on.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Skeleton A is very badly bloodied. At least as bloody as a skeleton can get.
He's leaking bone marrow.
Oh god, oh
Should have
god.
drank his milk.
Zeno, it's your turn. Oh, I don't like that image. Oh god. Oh, also Skeleton B is also bloody. Not sure if I mentioned it.
Okay. So I'm actually going to do the exact same thing again, and I'm going to be hitting the guy who's directly in front of me, and I'm going to use Burning Hand.
Alright.
And like I said, the dex is 11, so you gotta roll and see if you can hit higher or lower.
Does a 1 cover it?
No!
Alright, yeah, roll damage.
Alright. Okay, decent. Okay, 9.
Alright,
3 times better than
how
the
do you want
first
to
roll I
finish off the
did.
skeleton? How do you want to finish him off?
I kind of just want to do a big wind back with a fire hand right in the face.
I keep making them invisible on accident. There's too many things open on my screen. I have to close some of them so I can actually hit the thing I'm trying to hit.
Oh, can I actually have a thing where I punch his skull directly, like off the skeleton, like off the body?
Sure. Sure.
There
Go
you
for
go.
style. Go for style point. This is why I like to ask you guys how you want to finish a creature off, so you can do stuff like that.
Because I could just imagine, like, I punch the head off, and then the bones just completely they're not connected anymore, and they just fall apart.
Yeah. All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. It is now his turn.
Oh lordy.
This guy's turn.
Oh.
Hey, what is all this ruckus that's going on out here? I can do that. What's all this ruckus that's going on out here?
Ruckus.
Some outsiders having troubles with the locals, I see. Where did he go? There he is. Well, they seem to be handling themselves, but maybe I should help them out. And with that, he starts crawling on the ground and howls, and his shirt gets ripped and covered in fur, and he transforms into a werewolf. He's going to run up, attack the skeleton. That's not a d20, that's a d12. Oh wait, never mind. Wait, hold on. Guys, how do you want to count this?
For which thing?
So I rolled, and then I got a nat 1. It stopped for a second, but then it because my border was at an angle, it slid down, and then when it slid, it rolled. It then changed to a 19. I didn't touch it. But
Generally, any roll that's not like completely like.
Yeah, I think it wasn't finished when it was at 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's a 19. All right.
Yeah. To be fair, that's what I would say, because you don't want the skewed one. So. Doesn't work in our favor, but that's rules.
Oh, he's helping you. It works on your favor.
Oh.
Yeah, what do you mean? He's attacking the skeleton.
Sorry. I thought that was the other way around. I thought this was something with the skeleton. I'm sorry.
You have a werewolf on your side.
I'll do now, I guess.
Did you prepare this in case we were absolutely demolished?
Yes. 100%. I am traumatized. You gotta realize, I am traumatized from the ship.
It was interesting.
Like, I am traumatized. I did not think the ship was going to be that hard, because when I test played it, it wasn't that hard.
Yeah,
Well,
but DM test is a dragon.
No, but I test played with your guys' characters. I only use DM test when I'm testing items.
To be fair, you were getting like perfect rolls almost every single time.
Yes, so
Yeah,
it screws the data when you roll high. Anyway, I have to roll damage. Oh wait, I already rolled damage. I had to set. I even rolled the wrong dice. I rolled a d20.
Wow.
But yeah, so he's going to grab the skeleton skull and smash it to the ground. And skeleton 8 is dead.
They went bye-bye.
That was just zombie B.
Yeah, zombie B is like, oh, her. Oh. He's just, like, zombie B doesn't know what to do. It's like, maybe I should leave. Like, I know I only have an intelligence of 3, so I'm not capable of higher reasoning. But, like, maybe I should get out of here.
Stuff's kind of going down now.
Don't hurt me. Alright, that's gonna be Zombie B's turn. You know, I'm sticking to the joke. I'm sticking to the joke.
Sticking to the bit.
It's technically breaking the rules because he only has an intelligence of 3, so he's not capable of higher reasoning. But it's just funny.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't going to reach Lyle anyway. Alright,
The neurons in his brain worked for like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Like, alright.
Then I'm going to shoot with the crossbow.
Alright. Roll to hit.
Does a 23 hit?
23 hits.
Okay, 8 damage.
He is bloodied. By the way, Can I have like a talk for a second? You know
Mm.
what always confused me with Bloody is when like their health is an odd number, because Bloody is like when they're at half, but when it's an odd number, it's like hard to be like, okay, like is it one above or one less that's counted as half? It's one less, but I always have to like think about it. You know, because you round down to the nearest whole number.
Yeah.
Can I walk over there and do my two-weapon fighting action, my second two-weapon fighting action while in close combat?
Sure. Sure.
Alright. That's like 10 feet, I think.
Yep.
So I'm gonna use short sword.
Alright.
Those are
22
22 feet.
22 hits.
And 6.
Oh, he is crippled, man. He's still holding on, though.
And well, I could finish him off. I could use Dreadful Strike.
Isn't that... Wait, did you already use your bonus action, though?
Oh yeah, with two-weapon fighting.
Yeah.
But this is technically not. This is action in combat. It says. I guess I should have used it when I attack with the crossbow.
Yeah. Next time.
Oh well.
We'll remember it for next time. The fight's basically over here. I'll pull back the DM screen. He has 1 HP. I highly doubt that he's going to live much longer. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, because this fight is going to end in a few minutes. The werewolf takes an opportunity to That's all skeletons are dead, by the way, Val. It's only Zombie B that's around.
I'm heading towards Zeno, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, do you still have the letter?"
I constantly nod, but I go to reach for my bag just to make sure.
You have the letter.
Yeah, I do. I kind of pat my satchel or bag, whatever I have.
Right.
That's secure at the very least.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Okay. Zeno, it's your turn. I don't know if you have a shot of him.
I don't know. Here, hold on. Let me.
I don't think so.
Let me see how far they are first before I say
the thing
anything.
is, I think this wall reaches until this point.
Yeah, you definitely don't.
No.
You don't
like
have a
this
shot.
entire thing is covered.
Yeah, you don't.
Let me think for just a second. Because I'm wondering if there is. Oh, wait, because yeah, each square is 5, right?
Yes, each square is 5 feet.
Yeah, no, there'd be no way for me unless I rush. But even then, I wouldn't have anything to be able to do.
That
if
and
I
the
did.
building is difficult terrain.
Yeah, I figured. My only other thing is I could technically teleport in, but I really don't want to do that.
Yeah, I'm just like, I really have it out for this zombie that has 1 HP.
Yeah, I
Teleport.
kind of want to get rid of him, but I also just don't care.
It's like, I'm pretty sure Lyo's killing him next turn.
Yeah. I could send Jeeves after him if I so desired, though. Jeeves can take care of him. But no, I'm good. I don't think there really is much I can do.
Alright.
I guess I look over at both of them and just make sure that Lyle and Velk are okay.
I don't think you can't see Valk right
You can't.
Oh,
yeah,
Velk.
you can't see me there.
Yeah, but I'm right by Velk.
In fact, I don't think you know I am here at all.
Oh, no, I just meant Velk, sorry.
Yeah, no,
Because I know Velk is just coming up to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Velk knows
so-
where Lyle is, but you guys can't see him. Because he's hidden by the wall.
Foreboding knowledge. But yeah, I guess just make sure that Velk's okay.
You
And
can
that's about it for my
probably-
turn. I
you
really don't
likely-
have much I can do right now.
Well, I wouldn't say you don't know he's there, because you can probably hear him.
I'm mostly just kind of joking.
You
Yeah.
don't necessarily know it's me, though.
Could be anything.
I mean, I imagine they know what your voice sounds like, but yeah.
But I haven't talked it out. I'm surrounded by zombies.
Okay.
Why will I touch the
Alright,
zombies?
Chip, alright, fine, alright. It's your... Alright, so that's your turn? Alright. I guess the werewolf, like, he's just gonna, like, head over here. He's gonna, like, sneak in. He doesn't have enough move to actually go in, though.
Yeah.
The zombie's going to move, try to do take an opportunity attack, Lyle. If you want to.
What was it?
The zombie is going to try to... If the zombie is terrified of you, he is trying to leave. Which means you will be able to take an opportunity attack if you want.
Sure.
So you use
that
a
just-
melee, whatever weapon that you want to use.
Is it just the damage, or I need to?
No, you also need
do
to
the-
roll to hit. I'm pretty sure you have to roll to hit for opportunity attacks.
Okay, 18.
Yeah, 18 hits. Actually, you know, now I'm questioning myself. You have me questioning myself.
Yeah.
DnD, do you roll for opportunity attack? I'm pretty sure you do. Yes, you do. Okay. I was like, I'm 99% sure you roll for opportunity attacks, but I'm actually not 100% sure. 7. Oh my god, he lives! So you go into, like, what were you attacking him with? Your short sword? You swing your short sword, you chop off his head, and then, like, for a brief second, it looks like he's about to die, but he grabs his head, puts it back on, and sprints. Yes, because if you didn't know, the zombies have this ability where they can just be like, if you didn't hit them with radiant damage, there's a chance that they don't die when their HP hits 0. And that's what just happened. he's terrified. Alright, Lyle, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm going to go.
I'm sorry that we're going over, by the way. The fight should
No, it's
be
alright.
in 2 seconds.
I think I can reach here, right?
Yeah. I think you can.
Do you reckon I can attack here?
Yeah, I think you can get there. Yeah.
I'm not sure because I was.
Let's go. You're here, right?
I think I might barely if I am allowed to go slightly diagonal. I think
Yes. Yeah. You're fine. You can go diagonal.
because then I go from this square to the diagonal one, which would be roughly would make it probably 15 here.
Yep.
So I'm going to try to hit again with the short sword.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
And 9 damage.
He's refusing to die.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him again.
He's like, no, please.
I already died once.
I'm gonna hit him again with the dagger.
9. Oh my god, this guy does not want to die.
I'm alive, but I'm dead.
Zeno, you might be able to take a pot shot at him in a minute.
Would
Anything else you can do, Lyle?
I don't think so.
Alright. He's refusing to die. Alright, Falcus, your turn. The zombie's like, no.
Nah.
I am not dying here.
Well, that's all the move.
I really think they're the main protagonist.
Bonus action to dash.
Yes, you can bonus action to dash, but then you won't have your action. Keep in mind that that's all of this building is difficult terrain.
Yeah, I'm gonna end there.
Oh, so you're just blocking his exit?
Yeah.
And he can see you too, he's just like, oh, I'm trapped. Actually, no, wait, he might be able to go up above you. Let me move you real quick. Technically, that is a door. That is a door, so do you open it, or do you just, like, hold it shut?
I'll just hold it shut.
Wait, but then Belle can't even see what's going on.
Oh yeah, Val, you have no reason to, well, you have no reason to know that the zombie
Like
is
you're
there.
just shutting. You're just keeping a door shut for no reason.
You just say that whatever's in there sounds annoying.
Then I'll just open the door and go in.
And then you see the zombie.
Either way, I'm ending my turn there, so...
Fair enough. Sorry, I wasn't trying to give you a hassle, Val. It's... I wasn't trying to hassle you. I was just like, wait, actually, yeah, no, it was just like a good point. It's like, wait, you have no reason to know the zombie's actually here. I mean, I imagine you know something is there, because you can probably hear it, but yeah. Alright, Zeno, it's your turn.
Again, I am kind of far away at the very moment in time.
You can just pass your turn if you don't have anything you want to do. Pet your bird.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna feed my bird. Because we really, like, there's nothing I physically can do.
Yeah, from your perspective, the fight is over.
Yeah, no, so I'm making sure my bird's good. Give him a little seed or something. Not seed. I forget what Christmas.
I just realized something funny. It's the werewolf's turn. Lyle, you don't know that this guy's on your side. So from your perspective, a werewolf just popped up.
Out of nowhere, and it starts trying to kill the zombie. Well, technically, he's not there yet, so I don't know. I just see a werewolf.
Yeah. All right, the zombies.
Can I do?
The zombies.
Like, I don't know if I can do it in the middle of the fight, but can I do an insight check on the werewolf?
Yeah, do a vibe check. Do an insight check. Check to see if you get the vibe.
Oh boy, a 7.
That werewolf is going to kill you and your family.
Not if you kill it first.
The zombie is going to try to flee. Are you going to take an opportunity attack?
Sure.
All right, roll to hit. Hits.
22.
I don't...
8. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter if it survives.
All right, it's dead. How do you finish it off? And you gotta give prop. That zombie tried to live. It lasted longer. It lasted 2 more rounds than it should have.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to go again.
All right, now you gotta kill the werewolf. I'm kidding. The combat is over. I didn't hear how you finished the zombie off again, by the way.
Head off again.
Oh, head off again. Alright. And with that, the zombie is dead. The werewolf will transform back. What did I do to that guy's token? And
a werewolf appears behind me and then suddenly disappears.
And then the guy transferred back. It's like, good job. Sorry about the locals, young one. They can be a bit irritable. We don't get many outsiders, but hey, welcome. If this is your first time here, let me welcome you to the city of Blackpool. And with that, that will be the end of the session.
Blackpool.
Blackpool. Actually, let's all go outside. You okay if I bring you outside, Lyle? As
Sure.
I drag you? Alright. Welcome to the city of Blackpool. We don't get many blah blah blah. Alright. Same thing I said to him, but this way that all three of you guys can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, yeah, just hold on, let's go outside real quick so I can just, so I don't have to repeat myself.
Yeah.
All right, I got a boogie. I got work tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm sorry that this went on long.
That's okay. All right, good night.
Night.
All right. Bye. Oh, so did we figure out what we're doing for like when the next will be? Would that be next week or no?
You good with next week?
So yeah, I would be good next week because Friday is actually also a day